Hello survivors, welcome to another Orcs Must Die video. We actually restarted our mission. We've got a little bit more life. We're on our map 3 of or mission 3 of intensity 5. I guess the fact that we restarted doesn't matter, but we did get a little bit better. I know a lot of people don't like Dynamite Day because of the Dynamite Orcs destroying barricades. But we've got our kill box over here. What we are going to do is once we get a little bit more money, we are going to make more in the other areas. So there'll be one over here, there'll be one up there, there will be one down here somewhere as well, and that's and down there, and that's going to help us get rid of a lot of the enemies, just making sure that, you know, when we get attacked or when there is enemies in the area, they are going to lose a lot of life from a lot of things. So we do have a bramble down in the corner by where they're spawning, or you know, around this corner, so it can grow. And also we just want to make sure that we don't get hit by those guys. So we are more than happy to just stand away from them. It looks like they are gone now, so we don't have to worry about it. I didn't even empower any of my the spells, the traps, sorry. And there we go, we did that now, so we don't have to worry about anything. But you can see what we've learned is a lot of people were saying there's no point in putting all the traps together as like fire in a row, this in a row, that in a row. So what I've done is I've spread them out a little bit more. I've got myself the tars over there with acid, then we've got brimstone, like so. Hopefully that's a little bit better. We've also done the same at the top over here. We've got shockers in like a little weird shape or formation with the ground or the ceiling pounders like that. And then I've put molten gold in the front just to ensure that we do get some gold. Someone mentioned that even though they don't necessarily do a lot of damage, getting that extra coinage is absolutely fantastic. And I thought, you know, on higher intensities it might actually be really bad to have them, and it turns out I was wrong. They're actually really good to still have. You're going to see now we're on 23-7. They get a critically strike. That's amazing. So we were on 23-7 and we went up to 25-9. So we got an extra 2.2 or so, you know, gold just from that, which is absolutely phenomenal. So now we're going to spend that money over here. We'll start off with some molten gold. Oh, wait, can we put molten? No, we'll put molten gold at the... Yeah, in the front, it's fine because we can put pounders over there. So we'll start off with some molten golds on the side over here. And then we're going to do the same thing that we did there. Just putting these over here. Putting the pounders.
A gift from the heavens.
And then we'll put some tar. Acid. Some fire.
This'll hurt.
And we'll leave that for now. And then what we're going to do is we need to put more of these guys, the war blades, over here.
I'll be done when you can't see any more wall.
Because as you can see, we can't afford all of them. So second wave, that should be fine. And we're just going to keep doing that. So we're going to end up getting more and more and more money. We'll also eventually go and buy these over here. We don't have to worry about it. The only thing we have to really worry about is those guys that go crazy and chase after you. So what I like to do is I stay away from the rift, I stay away from barricades, and we try and get rid of the enemies. We also have to just worry about flyers, but that's also why I tend to make more than one kill box, so we don't have to worry about the flyers. What we're going to be doing is we're going to have the priestesses, the sentinels, deal with flyers, and they're also going to also assist in one dealing with that, but they also deal with runners and other things that, you know, activate traps and don't necessarily use them. So as long as we're able to get rid of all those things, we should be good. It also turns out I really like the War Mage Museum. The first time I ever played it was the only time I played it, and it was the boss fight. And now I've played it again, and it's actually a really, really nice arena. It's very fun to play with. It's got really good potential for kill boxes, and I don't know why I never liked to play it. It's just I felt like it was bad. But if you get War Mage Museum as one of your first missions, it is definitely worth playing it. There are the explosive guys. You can see they don't actually go for the barriers per se, they go for you. So just like anything else, the fire elementals and all of that, they can destroy barricades, but if you just careful enough to not be hit by them or not be by your barricades when they are around, you will be more than, you know, healthy enough, or you know your barricades are going to stay up more than enough to be good. That was a flyer. I don't know why I just did that. Ah, man, I pushed E too slow there. Alright, Briar. Nope, enemies. Molten Shower slows enemies for 20% while active. That's actually really nice to have. So it's going to slow them even more. You can see we were on 30k gold over there. We're now on 32, but we've also got more over here, which is fantastic. We already got a full rift protection from everything, and we can finish all of these kill boxes now. There is one more that we can do over here now because another door has opened. Well, not that another door is opened, it's just that we now have the space to do it. So we can do it over here. We've got our briar trap that we set up on this side, as you can see. And we're going to do a little bit of a kill box over here with no ceiling pounders, unfortunately. But we will do something with molten gold and the zappers. Now, the thing with this one is, as you can see, it's a little bit weird because they go in a weird direction. So we're just going to put everything down as is. We're going to put tar all over the place so that they are slowed. Just in case. Put some acid over there first. Just fire in random places. That double acid's bad, but it doesn't really matter. And we'll keep that there. So there we go. And did we finish off the wall traps over here? No, we didn't. So let's finish that off. And then we can put a couple of them over here as well. Actually, it's better to put them all at the bottom first, so there is something down. And that one over there. So that's perfect. There we go. And then I can just chill over here, and we won't get hit by anything. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. I can chill anywhere. As soon as we get those cobalt guys coming, though, I do like to run towards the traps so that the traps will deal with them. And we don't have to worry about it. But you can already see the traps dealing damage over there. I just need to remember that we've got, you know, the molten gold over there and stuff. So we need to go check there for money. But otherwise, we are good. We're Gucci. So spreading the traps out is actually so much better. Thank you guys for telling me to do it. It definitely makes a massive difference. Here we get the cobalt guy. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, so that's how we deal with them. Yo, the graphics, my eyes, they're burning. And then we just stay away. There is a flyer. I think that's one of the balloon guys, though. Yes, it is a balloon guy, so he did take damage, which is fine. We can bring him closer to the rift, because the rift will actually shoot him. There we go. Right, easy peasy. I don't know why he's running like that, but he seems to want to be after us. And then because we got so much combo going over, you can see just how much money we're actually making, and that is disgusting. So, you know, just this one change made everything so much easier. The traps we're using are perfectly fine because they're fully upgraded as well. You are not allowed here. Yeah, you just keep attacking me, okay? No, don't. He's so rude. Okay, we need to put more kill zones this side, I assume. Or we'll put one there, and then we'll put some molten gold and the laser traps over there as well, so that the enemies can't do that anymore. Electric applied by lightning traps will chain to 5 additional enemies. That's going to be wonderful. We're on 30,000. We're now on 31,000, just 32,000 practically. Let's see how much we get along with all the coin. I mean the skull over there for free. Oh, coin everywhere. I just must remember that. So we're on 34,000. That's even more. We've got a new gate opening over here, but we still, yeah, we can sort out that gate later. I think we should be fine. I do want to put a couple of traps over here as well, so we'll put some molten golds down just to make some money. We're not going to do a lot here, we're just going to do this. Something like that just to deal with flyers, and we're going to do the same thing this side over here just to deal with flyers. Of course, we start with the molten gold because we want enemies well, we want the most molten gold because enemies will then burn. We don't need them to slow down or anything either, so we're happy to do just those and no ceiling pounders, although we can do ceiling pounders over here once they get out of there. So we'll do 3 ceiling pounders, maybe just 4, and we'll do more shocks like that. And then we'll do 1 more molten gold over here, and then we can't put anything on the floor. So that's that. What I will do is just put if anything makes it out of here alive, we'll put a briar trap over there so they can at least activate that. But I will put down more traps going forward, obviously, but for now we just want to set that all up. Alright, now we're going to use our Q ability over here. We're just going to wait for them. You'll see now the flyers just activated, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. Yeah, they come from over there. Okay, luckily I moved because I didn't even see those 2 guys. But you can see the molten gold doing a... that's irritating. Get away from the rift. Okay, I'm just going to grab the healing over here. No more enemies are going to spawn from this one just yet, so that's fine. And ooh, you just see that lightning spamming every single enemy. It is beautiful. Don't do it. No one said you're allowed to. Alright, we need lightning over here, so these flyers can come and follow us. They're going to make their way through there and lose their lives. I just like doing that just so I don't have to worry about anything. Because my aim in games like this is horrendous. There you go, it's just those flyers. Okay, wall traps cost is reduced. Heal when an organic trap deals damage to an enemy. Rift point value of blue and red rift elementals are doubled. That's really nice if we get rift elementals, but last time I saw them, they didn't even make it through to our our base. But we just got them to be cheaper, so let's go and sell everything. We can go and put more of them down.
I'll be done when you can't see any more wall.
Go collect all our money. We can redo this whole section. There we go.
Left, right, and center. They'll be surrounded. Just in case I miss.
I think that's all we have for wall traps, so that's fine. Making wall traps cheaper is really good because a lot of traps that I like are wall traps. So we're going to use that to our advantage in future missions. But for now, we should be good the way we are. There isn't, I already picked everything up over there. There's the briar trap over there. We could put more briar traps up here and things like that, but it is what it is. I mean, we could just put a whole bunch of traps down over there, but it's not necessary. What we can do is put a bunch of wall traps over here. It's just going to help us a little bit. Can even put one there and one over there. And we have a lot of money now, but I don't think we even need to worry about any of that. Alright, perfect. And put like wall traps on all of these corners. Usually I'd put the shock traps over there, but we don't need to. We don't have shock traps. and we should be good. Let's go and activate all of the sentinels. We'll start by putting down our rift orb over here. I must just look out for the duration of the rift orb, because that's going to be really nice to just grab. And there we go. Dealing with the flyers like so. Ow. I'm just gonna run through here. There is no healing anywhere, so unfortunately we took an L over there. Okay, these guys are irritating. They followed me up here and they did that, which is irritating. They weren't supposed to, but they did. We already have our rift protection again. This guy decided to follow me. I don't know why, but he did. And there we go. We got all 3 of the archers up and running. The 5th wave is already nearly finished. There's nothing else being spawned. It's literally just a deal or go and collect all my money, because these guys are all down. Where's my money? Alright, let's see what we get going. Lightning crossbows, very good. Advanced damage is increased by 20% to slowed enemies. We do slow enemies down with the molten gold as well. Let's see. Oh, that could be really good, but I want the lightning crossbow. I think that's going to be really good for us.
It's go time.
Alright, let's see what we've got going for ourselves. There's some money over here we need to collect quickly. Not really worried about flyers as much anymore. The health potion just disappeared, which is not good for us. We're just going to sit here so that when he comes, he can be obliterated. There we go. There are the dynamite launchers, so we need to just be careful. Have the silence effect on me, so we can't use that, but there we go. We did get a chance to get it down. The healers are all down. There's no more explosive. There's no more dynamite archers. There are no bats. There's nothing in here that's going to cause us issues. I think stone bats is probably my worst enemy in this game. They're really tanky, and them freezing you and just dealing damage to you that way is terrible. But yeah, so dealing with enemies this way, really cool. Multiple kill boxes. Although you want one kill box, it just works so much better having multiple of them, and it's beautiful to do it that way. So just a little bit of a hint. And, you know, doing it that certain way works wonders. Alright, let's gamble forward. We're getting 4,000 rune coin starting off. Floor traps and ceiling traps are doubled. And here's a group of life bats appear every wave. They heal for 50% more health. The fish market is such a bad... Oh man, floor trap prices are doubled is bad for us. Oh, it's going to make everything so much harder. Our wall Our wall traps were reduced in price. But floor traps, that's going to be 2-2 for... no, it's not going to work. It's so expensive. We're going to have to go with the fish market. We don't have a choice. It's just so bad.
Let's do this, team.
By the way, you'll notice that I have 24 barricades instead of the usual amount, and that's because I have gone and taken away, or I used a couple of what's the wording I'm looking for? I just got rid of a couple of passives when I had a lot of gold, so that I don't have to worry about anything like that. So it was so much easier for me if I was able to do that. I need this to be blocked off over here so that they go around. And then I need this to be blocked off over here. Perfect. It should be just that. There should be stairs around here as well, which we've got to block off over here. There we go. Oops. Just do that. We can go and put the briar trap right here, just in case something does make a pass. But we've got a double under carry, I guess, whatever you want to call it, double underside here. But what we're going to do is it's going to be a mixture of molten gold, ceiling traps, and other stuff. So molten gold first, obviously. We can do the ceiling trap there. We can put the shock next to it. And we'll do things like that as well. So we'll put that over there. We can put the molten gold. Do something like that. Put a molten gold here. Put another molten gold here. Put the shocker over there. Shocker over there. Just in case something else appears, put it over there. That's lovely. We're going to have our wall traps on this side.
Right and center. They'll be surrounded.
And then we're going to put some tar down. Like so. Probably a bit of a waste doing it this way, but... because, I mean, this area is not going to have anything around it. We're going to put fire over there, fire over here, and a fire over there and there. Probably not the greatest to do that, actually. This can be an acid. We can also put an acid there and here. We can then put... we'll put another tar like so, just because. Then we'll put fire... acid over there. Just do tar over there.
Any good strategy. Ren would like this setup.
And I think we need to save a bit of our money, although I think we should be fine. We'll put these guys over here as well.
The box is complete without the wall traps.
Do that. That should be good. We can just put another acid trap down over there just to be safe. And we'll land up... we should be fine for now.
Ready, War Mages. It's time.
So let's go and do that. What we do need to worry about, though, is the fact that we are going to get the enemy spawning on the other sides. But if this makes it without anything getting through, then we don't have to worry about anything. We will eventually put stuff on the other side down over there, but for now we're just going to do this.
Maybe Sophie's right. There's a beauty in that.
Could have maybe added arrow towers to this, but I think this is perfect the way it is. Just got to worry about the flyer. He has cursed us. But there we go. We did forget to do this. So we'll do that quickly. But besides for that one flyer, besides for that one flyer, as you can see, we absolutely dominated everything around us. There are the healers, but because they tend to go where all the enemies go, they will get wrecked as well. And we're sitting on 21,000 rune coin again. We need, obviously, the more we get, the better, because then we'll be able to set up the other areas a whole lot easier. So the more rune coin we get, the better for us. We got a couple of these guys that still lived, so we need to deal with them. Fantastic. 23,000. We should have a lot of... there's a chance for us to pierce. Heal over time while standing near the rift, or critical hits deal an additional 25%. Ooh. I think piercing could be really good. We probably could have re-rolled there, but we're going to try and do this without re-rolling. Let's go see what coin we've got. We're on 23,000. I don't think we actually got a lot of coin there though, but actually a pretty decent amount. And we're just going to go again. We're going to try and save as much as possible, because I don't think we were in any danger over there. We want to try and get as much as possible for the next round, so that when enemies do come from, let's say, the next two gates, which we still haven't set up, but once they come from this area, we're going to sort out the traps and have a lot of money for that as well, and we'll be a Gucci over there, because right now there's nothing there. And we actually want to stay away from over here, because we do have the explosive guys. As you can see, they just shot at us. And we want to make sure that they don't shoot the barricades, destroy barricades, and things like that. So, alright, I think we are sorted here. Whoops. Just stay away from these guys. I don't see... oh, there we go. I was about to say I don't see the wave of the life bats, but hopefully they go to areas where they are needed and they'll end up being hurt as well. Because I don't want to have to deal with these guys later. Yeah, no one's gonna heal you. Okay, I need to get to the base. Alright, perfect. Alright, so here we go. We got 52,000. Enemies are slowed while within the rift's effect. That's actually really good. A skull drops twice as often from enemies. I'm going to do stay a while. Let's go pick up all of our gold though. 52,000, and we are now on 54, 55, 56. So that was 4,000 rune coin over there. So molten gold is definitely the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and block off these next few areas. So we got to block off over here. It can be at the top, that's fine. And then we've got 7 to block off this area. No, but sorry, we block off the top over here. Do we use less if I just do this? Probably. Alright, so that's perfect. We've now got our kill box to be sorted out over here. We can do a double kill box, but we have a lot of cash to do so. So we're going to start off with a molten gold, like a rain of molten gold. I just prefer doing that. And then we'll do the shock and the ceiling pounders. So do something like
Send
that.
the orcs my regards.
Fantastic, that area is sorted out. We can then put down some slows by the molten gold. No, actually it can be after the molten gold, because I know that they said, well, no, actually do it on the molten gold. You know, why not slow them down more and more? And then we can go and do things like so. Put the traps like this.
Nowhere is safe.
Let me know what you guys think about this setup, if it's better than what I've been doing previously. But these traps are wonderful. So here we're not going to have any wall traps. We're just going to have the ceiling and that. It should be fine. It is only this gate, and because it's the beginning gate, I don't think it's going to give us any hassles. It should be more than enough, but just in case, we will put a second lot of traps down on the floor for them to stand on. So let's start with this. Since we can afford it, we went fire that side, so let's do acid this side. That's weird. Yeah, how did that happen? It landed up being the exact same. What? That's weird. I think it's because I did 4 over there and I'm only doing 3 over here. So we'll just do a 4th one. Because otherwise I'm weirded out by it not being the same. Or by it being the same. I don't know how to explain that, guys. It just weirded me out. Let's go and do that. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to put a more bunch of these down like so. And some ceiling pounders. Can't afford one more. Not. Don't say anything, Dugbo.
Alright, let's do this.
You saw nothing.
What can I say? It's just second nature. Orb on the way. Traps are about to go hard.
You saw nothing, Dugbo. Okay, there is a sprinter coming, but they are going to have to come this way regardless. So they should get dealt with without even getting to us. Yep, they did. We need to just go to the top side, and we need to just make sure that no flyers make it through. So at least this side, the flyers are being dealt with, because they do have to kind of... Damn! Okay, they just made it to our first checkpoint.
This is why I do it.
We're going to just try and deal with this guy. There we go. The other one did go down there, so he should be dealt with. Should be. Yep, he did get dealt with. But there is a flyer over here. There we go.
Even I need to take a moment. The rift is protected.
Done and dusted. Alright, the next set of monsters are going to come from there. Become invulnerable while Charge Beam is active is one of Vaughn's best trait cards, or thread cards, whatever you want to call them. Just being invulnerable to the enemy is fantastic. Get ourselves our money down over here. And get our money down on the other side. I don't know how we're going to deal with flyers. They're all going to come from here. Actually, I know exactly how we're going to deal with them. This is how we're going to deal with flyers from this area. So no flyer will come from there anymore. Where else can a flyer come from? They can come from these stairs, which will be a bit of a problem. So there is no way for me to deal with any flyers from this side, unfortunately. We're just going to have to keep our eyes out. There are like auto crossbow totems over there. There's a cannoneer actually. Let's go and activate him. Maybe he can help us out a bit. I think he's over here. There we go. So that's 5k. That's a lot of money. And there's actually another one this side. So let's go grab that guy as well. Luckily they won't be attacked over here because there's no real way to get to them. But that's quite a lot of money for them. That's quite hectic. But we should be good. Also, we should have a lot of money down here, but going down here is quite scary right now.
Don't worry, your friends are coming with.
No, my coin just disappeared. Alright, whatever. Alright, fantastic. I'm gonna run away because I can see the explosive experts over there. We just got hit by a cannoneer.
That's what it's all about.
There is a flyer over here. There we go. We just deal with them like so. And all the enemies are getting completely destroyed over here as well. So not having to worry about them too much puts our mind at ease. Ooh, I'm getting good at this game. I am getting good. Okay, where are those healers? We'll just pretend I didn't see you, dude. Do you know what? I'm just going to do that. Stand next to them so we can hit both of them with the charge beam. I'm invulnerable when we have the charge beam as well. And it looks like that other guy, I don't know if he fell off and went into the water or what happened, but sweet dreams to him. Got a bunch of mountain trolls over here. There's a skull. Let's go get all of our gold in the other place as well. I did not know the gap was that big.
Try that again.
It was all planned, okay, to get downstairs faster. Ah, man, why do I keep doing that to myself? I keep losing HP because I jump into things. Okay, burning, fire traps increase primary weapon headshot damage. Charge beam gains a second charge. We're going to go with that. We also want the cooldown as well, but we would like the cooldown on the rift more than the actual other area. But we there. We're going to survive this, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the easiest thing ever. Oh, we can actually put ceiling traps up by this side now as well. Okay, just come, dude. You wanna run? Come, run. Thanks. Good job.
Now imagine if I tried summoning an orc for these traps.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier for me to run into here. I am silenced, so I can't use my rift. There we go. We're just trying to deal with that guy, which we are doing. There is something going after the rift as well.
Keep getting better.
That's a lot of healers. That was a waste. Just get away. What? How did you even make it down here? Like seriously, how did that guy make it down? Alright, so we're gonna have to definitely work on a plan for the flyers. Brimstone, no, Rift Lightning applies electrify to enemies. That's fine. I really don't know how that dude made it out there, but we're gonna have to put more traps this side. Obviously the kill box here isn't killing enough, so lots more lightning.
Never expect anything on the ceiling. It's over. They just
And a lot more of the pounders as well. And then, do you know what? We can actually add some of these as well.
I'll be done when you can't see any more wall. Bring some pain for me.
Alright, that should deal with them. Hopefully, the only thing I don't deal with is the flyers from over here. And because we don't have the wall traps to deal with them, it's going to be a bit hard. They might run to the side over here, so putting the wall trap like over here might be helpful. We'll just put some and see whether or not it's going to help. I don't know. We don't have a lot of life over here, so we're definitely going to have to retry this. And the bottom is definitely dealt with. It's just this top part that's a bit of a problem for us right now. Last wave though, surely we can survive. Put that over there.
And the orcs? No, they don't.
We're just going to keep our eyes out now on flyers and everything else.
Looks like someone wants to die again.
Just gotta, it's actually the wave of the healers that cause more issues than anything else.
My overdrive is ready.
There's also these guys that just sprint at us. So if I do that, they actually run away from us because we're invulnerable. When we use our charge beam, they can't run towards us. It's quite funny to see it actually happen. But we just do something silly like that. He runs away. He's going to run back to us though. Okay, I thought there were some flyers. There is an enemy that's made it up there, which is not good.
Let's take care of these orcs. I'm protecting the rift.
Okay, surely those guys have been dealt with. Yes, they have. Get me out of here. For some reason, OBS decided to completely, absolutely freeze the entirety of the ending of the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, we did make it through it, but we weren't going to continue. We actually went back to the fortress. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.